Hello, friends. Okay, it's on right now. Let me have a look about my phone about the date today. It's 27th of January. It's 27th of January, and it is Friday today. And it is the last day of our legal holidays for our Chinese Lunar New Year's holiday. Of our Spring Festival. It's the last day of our legal holidays. And right. And in the afternoon, I mean it's afternoon time right now. In the afternoon, there will be some relatives coming to my family. So for this episode, I decided to show you how we treat relatives in China. And normally we separate two parts of our relatives. And I mean, in the family, there are two main members, the husband and the wife. So the relatives of the husband part and the relative of the wife's part. So we normally separate our relatives into two parts like that. And this afternoon, the relatives of my wife's part will come here. So I just want to show you how we Chinese treat our relatives when they come to your home, and what you should do and how you treat your relatives as the host. Alright, this is the introduction. Well, here are the relatives of my wife's, and you can see the guy in black is my brother, my older brother, and the man in red is my sister-in-law. You can see that, and you can see two baby. The two boys are sons of my big brother. Hello. I will tell you something about how you pick up your relatives. I mean, normally your relatives would tell you that, would call you or send you messages that, are you at home? Like it's like an appointment to make sure if you are at home. If then you can just make sure it's that time at that time, and they will come. And normally you need to pick up your relatives. If you live in a high building, you need to go downstairs and to pick up them. Or if you live in the countryside, and you can come to the street and then pick up your relatives. So it's just a way to show that you totally respect your relatives. You give them a high respect, and that will make your relatives happy. We can see that's a manner about Chinese, how we treat our relatives. When they come, pick them up. That is one of the manner. Yeah. Normally we cook many dishes to serve our relatives, and now I'm just showing you the dishes that we prepared for my relatives today. And you can see here's just one. The little kid just picked up one. It is beef. And this one is beef. It is just a pre-cooked beef. And this one is chicken, fried chicken. And this one, lotus vegetable. And this one here, this one is a liver. And here, this one is a liver. And that one is a gluten. And this one is pork feet. And that one is stomach of beef, of stomach of cows. And here this one is a shrimp. And here this one is just a vegetable, mushrooms, something like that. And here a big dish is fish, a cooked fish. You need to boil it in oil first, and then cooked in a Chinese way.
Okay. 可以了，
It's not okay. 这个现在这黄先生都算是平衡了，
走。
这个可以了。
哎，你能不能啊？一回一上。
Hello, this is Bruce. So when all the dishes are ready, you need to give chopsticks to your relatives, and everyone a pair of chopsticks, and you need to say something very warmly, like and everyone pick up the chopsticks. Now let's eat. Let's enjoy all the dishes, something like that. And then everybody begin eating, and then you can eating happily and talking happily, and it's a very happy aura. And so normally Chinese men are willing to drink Chinese alcohol, Chinese liquor, a very strong taste liquor, Chinese liquor. This. So when you want to show your respect, you need to and first you need to pour the Chinese liquor to the wine. You want to ask him to drink the Chinese liquor. You need to pour the Chinese liquor to him first, and then you pour it to yourself. There is step. Step one, you need to pour Chinese liquor to your relatives. It's the first step, and then you pour the Chinese liquors to yourself. And then, if you want to show your respect, you need to drink it all. You need to drink it all, and then you can say something cheerfully to your relatives. So I will just show you, alright? Just said I will show you. Now it's on.哥，我一进了酒，2023年新年的，这个兄弟我先喝了啊，你随意。It's something like this. So, if you want to show your respect, you need to drink it all, and then, and you just ask your relative to drink freely. Not all. He can drink it all, and he can choose to drink just half or a little. And you two guys, look together, right? You normally need to look lowly than him. That is showing that he is higher than you. So that's a way to show your respect. And after you drink it all, then you need to pour Chinese liquor. You need to pour alcohol. Pour alcohol like this, in this way.
这样豆腐里头就变了，你快撒油一样。我看都一样是问你那样。就50.5，我问他了，是不是250的是？有那不是高汤哦。
Normally you need to pour the Chinese liquor in the same level. You can pour like this one is full bill and this one is just half. It's not right. You need to pour it in the same level. Then that's the right way to pour Chinese liquor.
好，看一下咱家的菜。看一下美食。
可以
了。
Well, I'm sorry that I've been busy on serving my relatives, and now I will do a summarize about how to treat your relatives when you are going to visit. Now, when your relatives visit your house, what are going to do and how you treat your relatives in China. At the first, they have called you, yeah, I will come. I will go to your house. I will pay a visit. Then you are the host. You need to pick up your relatives. And it's just a way to show your respect. Well, that's the first step. And you can go, when you live in a building, you can go downstairs. Or when you live in the countryside, you can go to the very near street to pick up your relatives. It's just a way to show your respect, and your relatives can feel it that you're paying attention to them. Cause you pick up them. And that's the first step. And step 2, you need to prepare many dishes, many vegetables and meat dishes, as many as you can, to show your respect. That's another way. If your dishes are rich enough, it just shows your respect to your relatives. And it's step 2. And step 3, if you want to ask your relatives to drink Chinese liquor, or not Chinese liquor, just liquor or alcohol, you want to ask them to drink it first, then you need to drink it first, and you need to drink it all. I mean, if you pour 2 cups of liquor, you need to drink it all. Drink your liquor all. And then you can say something cheerful. Say some good words, some good expressions and sentences to your relatives. And after that, you drink it all. And you can ask your relatives to drink the alcohol all. You can ask them to drink just freely. Not all. You can't ask them to drink it all. Just ask them to drink freely, as much as they can. That's good enough. That's another way to show your respect. Okay, that's step 2. That's step 3. And step 4. So when everything is done, and now your relatives are going to go their home, then what should you do? You should send them away. I mean, if you are living in a building, you should send them downstairs. If you live in the countryside, you send them to the street. You just see they go away. You just need to see they go home safely, and you need to say that go home slowly, go home safely. Some sentences like that to show your respect, to show that you are caring for them. Well, that's almost all the Chinese manners. I think those Chinese manners are a good symbol for Chinese to treat their relatives. And how do you think about it, my dear friends? And you are welcome to freely comment down the video. Thank you. That's all for this episode video. Thank you. Bye bye.